Well, this is my kitchen, and this is where I'm going to do something amazing. I'm going to make some biscuits, cookies, and I'm going to make them out of crickets. Yes, those locust type creatures, crickets. And I'm going to make them out of cricket flour with some raisins and butter and oil. Why am I doing this? Well, you're going to have to wait to the end of the video to find out all about that. Right. It's time to turn the oven off and we'll see what's happening. Oh, there we are. There goes the alarm. Okay, Google, turn off the alarm. One tray. Two trays. Well, they've not come out too badly. They are all stuck together, as you would expect. But I hope you can see that the tray there has got some lovely cookies on it. And we're just going to have to let them cool down a little bit and then we'll be able to eat them. Well, I've tried the cookies and to be honest, they're okay. Not quite as nice as I'd hoped them to be. Now, why on earth would I make a little video about making cookies out of crickets? Well, this story starts in the 1840s when the Mormon pioneers went out to Utah, and in their first couple of years there they planted crops and they hoped to survive. It wasn't a question of thriving, it was a question of surviving. So they planted their crops, and what happened? The crickets and the grasshoppers came along and they devoured all the crops that they had sown. The Mormons were distraught, and yet the Indians, the ethnic Indians, the Utes, saw what was happening, and they were just astounded because they knew that these crickets were a real source of food, and yet the Mormons saw them as enemies. In fact, they sent their children out into the fields to club these poor little critters to death. The Indians, however, had put them into big pits where they'd roast them, grind them, and make them into desert fruit cake. Well, there's a moral in this story somewhere. Sometimes something looks really, really bad and it comes along and it seems terrible and you react to it and you try and destroy it. But maybe it was the one thing that was there and that was going to help you. Perhaps the old saying is true, every cloud has a silver lining. Well, this one did, but unfortunately the Mormons didn't realize it.